know that our date of tax audit has already been announced, and which has been extended by 1 month. So we still have a time, we still have a breather now, and time to devote something for ourselves. So we welcome Alekhya for our meditation trainer. Thank you so much, Alekhya, for spending so much time on us and for letting everyone know the importance of meditation in their real world. Your words and your things truly inspires us. Let us know that yes, this is very important at this stage, and how it can be perceived in our daily life. You really inspire us for this. So I welcome you all from the Committee on Promoting Work-Life Balance. My name is Priyambada. I am a secretary of the committee, and this committee is being led by our chairman, Mr. J. Chera, as well as our chairman, C. A. Sridhar Mupala, sir. So both have been taking so many initiatives, and they let us know that yes, we can do this, and we try to incorporate all those initiatives. We try to let everyone take the advantage of these initiatives. So I would request everyone to please fill up the feedback form as well. I've already shared the feedback form over the chat box so that we can take more of these sessions like this. And thank you so much, Alekhya, for coming out here. I know our session would be wonderful today. You will help us to breathe, to focus on ourselves, our mind. Thank you so much. Starting Sunday morning with your session, which is really great at this stage. So we keep ourselves fresh. So rather taking much of more, not taking much of time. So I would request you to please start the session.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Priyambada ma'am, and of course the entire Work-Life Balance Committee for consistently making sure that all of us are physically, mentally, and emotionally aligned. And hello, everyone. Welcome back for the last session of our Sunday September series of meditation. Would love that whoever can engage and speak, have their videos on. It would be really helpful. I just want a quick question. How many of y'all are here for the first time? I know Sumit is a regular, but those who are on the Zoom right now, आप में से कितने लोग regularly पिछले 3 हफ्ते से या कोई भी एक हफ्ता आपने अटेंड किया हो ताकि हम टॉपिक्स उस तरीके से कवर कर सके आज. Writing on the chat also will be really helpful. So who's here for the first time? I know Sneha has been regular as well. So hi Sneha. Amruta, Sheesh, Sparsh, Abhishek, Neha, are you guys here for the first time? Would be
I
really
think
helpful.
they have been consistently following you. I mean, I
Okay.
think they
All
are.
right.
This is. I mean, I could see all who have joined last time. They've all joined today.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So then let's not do a recap. Let's do let's do something deeper, right? Because today is going to be the last
Okay. One
session.
is first time here. So,
Okay.
can we have a quick recap rather?
Yeah,
Because
we'll do that.
and also we have all your recorded sessions there on YouTube also.
Okay.
So kindly tell your yes.
Oh, that's great. Okay, in that case, then I wouldn't do a complete repetition, but Abhishek ji, since you're here for the first time, definitely we'll do a quick recap. But generally, I just want to say those who have been regularly coming, congratulations, amazing, for showing up for yourself because while someone can just enable you to start the practice तो हमें खुद ही करना होता है. And I can imagine that even if you have taken a few moments of silence out for yourself through the week, you'll know the benefits of this practice. And because it's so simple, right? So the practice that we do here, I'll reiterate, it's called Anapanasati meditation. आना यानी कि अंदर आती हुई सांस, अपाना यानी कि बाहर जाती हुई सांस, and sati यानी कि इन दोनों का मिलन. Just to be with your normal natural breath. We don't force the breathing. We don't do any mantra chanting. We don't do any visualization. We don't focus on any one thing. We just observe the natural breath. And when I say observe, it's very natural कि जब आप ध्यान कर रहे हो बहुत सारे thoughts आते हैं या आपका past के कुछ incidents याद आते हैं या आपके emotions में कुछ आपको बदलाव महसूस हो रहा है, whatever it is whatever that is happening, you don't focus on that also. You just come back to your breath. If a thought comes, you say, oh, acha thought aa raha hai, but I'm with my breath. Which is basically, if you do a quick exercise, just put your finger under your nose and just observe the breath that's going in the nose and coming out. You'll notice that when you're observing just the breath, while a lot of things are still going on, you are not really actively thinking. You're not involved in the actual faculty of thinking. So that's why, yes, only coming out is noticeable. Amazing. That's all that's needed. हमें बस ये notice करना है. जब हम आंखें बंद करेंगे, यही चीज को आंखें बंद करके हम observe करेंगे. So what happens immediately? You're signaling your brain that my entire body is going into a relaxation mode. So आपका बहुत सारे thoughts, let's say if you're in the middle of a work day and lots of thoughts are coming, or you feel like there's pressure from all sides, and you're like, oh my God, I'm not able to, like, I need a quick fix. Cigarette smoking, other habits doesn't help. This is the healthy habit that we need to take up. Just close your eyes and observe your breath. Watch your breath. And even not just cigarette smoking, I'm just saying in extreme. Phone ka scrolling addiction. You go on the social media and just like, oh my God, you're just scrolling. It's called doom scrolling because there's no end to it. The algorithm has been conditioned to keep on making you try, like, go next. And why are you doing it? Because you don't know how to settle this here, the unrest here. So immediately when you close your eyes and you observe your breath, you give your body the signal and your brain the signal that I am ready to relax. When you do that, immediately you start to relax. How does the relaxation happens? Your breathing starts to normalize itself. जब आप अपना focus unnecessary विचारों के ऊपर ना रखते हो, अपने सांसों के ऊपर लगाते हो, naturally now your brain is thinking, oh, okay, Alekia's body is in relaxation mode now. So the brain is thinking Alekia's body has to be in relaxation, and the brain makes all my body parts go into a state of relaxation. So what, my heart, which was pumping extra blood, बिकॉज वो चाहता था कि पूरा ऑक्सीजन ऑक्सीजन हर एक बॉडी पार्ट तक पहुंच जाए, बिकॉज मैं लंबी सांसें नहीं ले पा रही थी, बिकॉज मुझे गुस्सा आ रहा था या मैं एंग्शियस फील हो रही थी. अब धीरे 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 माई हार्ट बीट भी रेगुलराइज होने शुरू हो जाता है. जो मेरा गट, मेरे गट में जो स्ट्रेस हॉर्मोन्स क्रिएट हो रहे थे ऑफ कॉर्टिसोल एंड एड्रेनलिन, अब धीरे 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 जिसकी वजह से जो हम वीडियोस नहीं देख रहे, विसरल फैट बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ रहा है. It is not just because of the food that we're eating, but it's also the kind of thinking pattern lifestyle that we're creating. So you're like, oh, okay, the minute you just start observing your breath, so many things happen. The minute you start observing your breath, your body, your brain, your mind rather, is because mind and brain alag hai. आप अपनी आंखें बंद करो करके मैंने आज अभी बोला तो आपकी आंखें तो बंद होंगी, बट मैं अब बोलूं आंखें बंद करके अपने सांसों के ऊपर ध्यान लगाओ. वो जो अपने जो ध्यान लगा रहा है वो माइंड है. माइंड ब्रेन को सिग्नल करता है. Mind is the brain in action. When the brain is in action, the mind basically gives the command to the entire system. So when you start observing your breath, your mind is giving a signal to the brain, go into relaxation mode. So सबसे पहले आपके हार्ट बीट रेगुलर, आपका पूरा बॉडी का जो भी बॉडीली फंक्शंस है वो नॉर्मल स्टेट में एक रिलैक्सेशन मोड में चले जाते हैं, जो नहीं तो पहले फाइट और फ्लाइट रिस्पॉन्स में थे. नाउ बिकॉज योर बॉडी इज इन अ रिलैक्स स्टेट, अभी जो हमारी बॉडी का जो ऑप्टिमल कैपेसिटी वो धीरे 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 बढ़ने लगता है. थ्रू रिपीटेड प्रैक्टिस ऑफ कमिंग बैक, आपने ये एक बार ही किया, जब स्ट्रेस आया आपने आंखें बंद किया, उसको रेगुलराइज किया, ठीक है. बट जैसे जैसे ब्रेन की एबिलिटी क्या है कि आप उसको हैबिट बना सकते हो. अगर एक ही चीज आप उसको बार बार ही करना शुरू करो और बार बार, एंड आई थिंक द मोस्ट इजीएस्ट एग्जांपल इज वेकिंग अप. The first 3-4 days of waking up in the morning might be tough for us. But when we start waking up in the morning, then you realize automatically your body clock knows how to get up on time. After a certain point, you don't even need the alarm to wake up. Now, that is the brain's conditioning of the neural pathway, giving a signal to the body, wake up the body. ये एक habit repetition है. जो हमने सेकेंड वीक में कवर किया था कि एक्चुअली एवरीथिंग इन आवर लाइफ, इवन आवर इमोशनल रिस्पॉन्सेज, द वे दैट वी रिएक्ट टू सिचुएशंस, द वे दैट वी आर थिंकिंग, आवर एनालिटिकल एबिलिटी, ऑल ऑफ दिस कम्स फ्रॉम प्रीवियस हैबिट्स एंड पैटर्न्स. नाउ when you start to meditate and regular meditation starts to happen, जो आपकी जो unnecessary पुरानी आदतें हैं, जो आप रियलाइज करते हो जब आप मेडिटेशन करते हो, तो कभी किसी ने आपको कहीं पे डांटा होगा, या यू हैड अ ह्यूज फाइट एंड दैट बिकॉज ऑफ विच यू फेल्ट सर्टेन इमोशंस, उसकी वजह से आपके माइंड में आपने एक न्यूरल पाथवे बना दिया ऑफ आदत बनाना कि आप बहुत ज्यादा डिफेंसिव पर्सन हो। अगर कोई पर्सन आपसे नॉर्मली भी बात कर रहा है, आप इमीडिएटली डिफेंसिव हो जाते हो, यू आर लाइक आई एम गोइंग टू प्रोटेक्ट माई सेल्फ। दैट्स अ पैटर्न, दैट्स जस्ट अ हैबिट, एक आदत जो बार बारी करने की वजह से आपकी एक पर्सनैलिटी ट्रेट बन जाती है। जब आप रिपीटेडली अपने आप को ट्रेनिंग देते हो वापस अपने सांसों के ऊपर ध्यान लगाना, सो लेट्स से यू स्टार्ट with 40 days of practice, regular everyday practice, your brain now has started to learn, rewire itself to break the purana pattern जो आपको सर्व नहीं कर रहा था, which was not serving your purpose of, let's say, reacting quickly or getting stressed quickly or getting angry very quickly or being really emotional in very way or being very sensitive, whatever being your personality trait, and then going into a mode of, oh, you know what, it's fine now। जब वो बाहर सिचुएशन से आपको ट्रिगर आया भी बाहर से, यू नो हाउ टू रिएक्ट, रादर यू गो फ्रॉम रिएक्शन टू रिस्पॉन्स मोड आसानी से। ये रिपीटेड प्रैक्टिस से होता है। So last week, what we ended up studying was, or learning was, how when we are able to break our previous thought patterns, हमारे emotional habits भी change होना शुरू हो जाते हैं। All our emotions are actually learned behaviors in our body। पहली बारी बचपन में मुझे किसी ने डांटा जिसकी वजह से मुझे बुरा लगा, एंड माय बॉडी स्टार्ट टू सिक्रीट द सैड हार्मोन्स। अब जैसे जैसे मैं बड़ी होती गई, कुछ भी ट्रिगर बाहर जो मुझे बुरा लगता है, ऑटोमेटिकली माय बॉडी इज लर्न टू बी इन अ सैड स्टेट। बाहर होते ही मेरा बॉडी सैड फील करना शुरू हो जाता है, वो स्प्लिट सेकंड का टाइम भी नहीं बचा रहता। तो अब मैं अपनी आदत को बदलना चाहती हूँ, बट आई फाइंड इट सो डिफिकल्ट। बट थ्रू रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस एंड बाय लर्निंग टू रीवायर माय ब्रेन, so how does the rewiring happen? One is being regular in your meditation every day, minimum आपकी उम्र के हिसाब से आपको ध्यान करना ही है, then only these long lasting effects happen। Then the second thing is mirror neurons. Who are the five people? Who are the circle of influence in your life? Who are the five people who you are constantly in the संग of? जैसे संगत वैसे आपका मन बन जाता है। ये पूर्वजों ने बोल बोल के बोल दिया था, but now we really start to understand scientifically that mirror neurons concept, that whatever that we see, that is how we start to become। उनकी आदतें हमारी आदतें बनना शुरू हो जाती हैं। So if you want to be, you want to develop a quality of leadership, you want to develop a quality of being more relaxed or calm or someone who is finding purpose in their life, then you have to surround yourself with such sort of people। Then only आप अपनी पुरानी आदत तो तोड़ रहे हो, but नई आदत क्या रिप्लेस करना चाहते हो, वो उसके अराउंड आपको वो मिरर न्यूरॉन्स, उस संघ के साथ आपको ज्यादा समय स्पेंड करना होगा। And that's again a choice। And third, of course, is swadhyay, reading books। Keep an open mind। If you, let's say, if your goal is that you want to become, you want to make your startup successful, like I said, like we run a media company, and it's a public limited unlisted company, and a lot of people don't know the rules and regulations of an unlisted company। Companies are constantly, they're making a lot of changes, and being a public limited company and being unlisted and being having an NGO which is supporting a lot of the activities that we do, I'm constantly thinking, how do we create a, so I'm always in that mode, right? But we also know what our goal is। Our goal is by 2030 हम 30 करोड़ लोगों तक ध्यान पहुंचाना चाहते हैं। Now, if that is my goal, I'm working on my meditation, so that I'm working through meditation to make sure that मैं सिर्फ miraculous सोचती हूँ। मेरे नेगेटिव और डिजास्टर्स थॉट्स नहीं है, मैं सिर्फ पॉजिटिव और मिराकुलस थॉट्स सोचे जाती हूँ। मैं जो भी सोचती हूँ मेरे लाइफ में वैसा ही होता है। So I'm focusing on my thoughts। I'm making sure that I get the right thoughts, but I have to learn the skill। So for me to learn the skill, I need to read the books। I need to keep on learning, be amongst those people कि एक social enterprise को हम कैसे एक profitable enterprise बना सकते हैं। How do we use a simple concept like free meditation and take it to the mass? Now, this is a problem statement for me, but हम सबकी लाइफ में कोई ना कोई ऐसे प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट है। आपकी लाइफ में कोई भी गोल हो सकता है। मे बी यू वांट अ गुड रिलेशनशिप, or you want that next promotion, or you're trying to find and you have the best job, but you're thinking there's something more in your life and you're looking for purpose। So to this, so meditation is actually the perfect meditation, swadhyay and sajjan sangatya। Sajjan, being in the company of like-minded people; meditation, the simple practice that we are going to do today; and swadhyay, reading, reading the right books that align with the goal that you have in mind right now. These are the perfect lifestyle habits that you can inculcate in your life to get long lasting results from meditation. Meditation in itself will give you immediate impact. But if you want the long lasting benefits of meditation, you want to truly become a new age a monk living in, like, what is that called? The monk who sold his Ferrari wala. You don't have to sell your Ferrari. You be the monk who's driving the Ferrari. And you can be that. That's new age Buddha. We don't have to leave our houses and be like, acha, ab to main sannyasi ho gaya, main meditation. No. We have to learn to be in this and not be of it. And that's the purpose of our life. Our purpose of life is not just हमने कपड़ा मकान रख लिया, because we know that मरने के बाद तो कुछ नहीं रहता. बट हम मरने के बाद क्या होगा, उसके पहले जीवन हम कैसे खुशी खुशी जिए, वो कैसे हम करेंगे. When we make meditation part of our everyday. So today I want to share with you the simple concept of thought creates reality. It's really simple. Whatever your life is right now, जो भी संसार में, the fundamental law of the universe is the law of thought. As you think, so it becomes. Yad bhavam tad bhavate. Yatha drishti tato manaha. Tato manaha yato manaha tato bhava. जैसा आपका मन, वैसा आपका जीवन. That's the reality. As you think, so your life becomes. You can think, oh, every thought is a vibration that you send out in the universe. Every thought. And broadly, हम अपने दिनचर्या में 4 प्रकार के thoughts सोचते हैं. First, and I'll give you an example. ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता यार, ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? तुम्हें पता है पैसे पेड़ पे थोड़ी उगते हैं. अगर मुझे आज फरारी खरीदना है तो मुझे मिनिमम टू मिनिमम एटलीस्ट मेरा एनुअल सैलरी शुड बी 5 crores. Then I will be in a position to afford a car which is another 3 crores. Imagine. Now this is हो ही नहीं सकता. Disastrous thinking. First type of thought. विनाशकारी सोच. You don't think the outcome is not even possible inside your mind. तो क्या आपके लाइफ में कभी भी ऐसे पॉसिबिलिटीज आप इमेजिन भी कर सकते हो? नहीं. माइंड में इमेजिन करने के लिए क्या है कि मुझे फरारी मिल सकता है, बट आपने माइंड के लेवल में ही, विचारों में ही उसको निगेट कर दिया कि हो ही नहीं सकता. दिस इज डिजास्ट्रस थिंकिंग. इफ यू थिंक इट कांट हैपन, इट विल नॉट हैपन. द सेकंड काइंड ऑफ थिंकिंग, नेगेटिव थिंकिंग. हाय यार देखो, मैं तो पूरी अटेम्प्ट मारूंगा, आएगा नहीं आएगा वो तो रब का हिसाब किताब है. कुछ लोग भगवान के ऊपर छोड़ देते हैं, कुछ लोग बोलते हैं लक या फेट के ऊपर छोड़ देते हैं, नसीब में है तो मिलेगा, या कुछ लोग होप पे छोड़ देते हैं. इन योर माइंड, आपने अपने मन में अभी भी आउटकम तय नहीं किया, आपने निर्णय नहीं लिया. यू हैव नॉट टेकन अ डिसीजन इनसाइड योर माइंड that the outcome that you want is going to be favorable for you. That's negative thinking. 90% of our thoughts are in these two categories, disastrous or negative. Disastrous is हो ही नहीं सकता, negative is हो जाए तो अच्छा होगा. अक्सर हम इसको पॉजिटिव बोलते हैं, अरे आई होप हो जाए तो अच्छा होगा. नो, इफ देर इज होप, इफ इन दिस कॉन्टेक्स्ट, अगर आप 100% विश्वास नहीं करते कि जो आप सोचते हो वो होगा, वो नहीं होगा, वो वैसे ही होगा. कभी कभार होगा, कभी कभार नहीं होगा. द थर्ड टाइप ऑफ थॉट is positive thought. That is, whatever is the outcome that you decide, it will happen. You have complete faith. You have 100% faith. Let's say you're learning to drive for the first time, okay? Or learning to ride a bicycle for the first time, or you're driving a car for the first time. A disastrous thought is, भाई आज तो गाड़ी ठुकनी ही है. पहली बारी गाड़ी चला रहा है, आज तो गाड़ी ठुकनी ही है. That's disastrous. Negative is, यार देख भाई, कोशिश तो करूंगा कि मैं अच्छे से चलाऊं, बट अब हो गया तो कुछ हो गया तो मैं नहीं डिसाइड कर सकता ना उसका. ये नेगेटिव है. पॉजिटिव इज, भाई आज तो मैं मस्त चलाने वाला हूँ. दैट्स इट. आज तो मैं गाड़ी मस्त चलाने वाला. इन योर माइंड यू हैव डिसाइडेड दैट यू आर गोइंग टू एंजॉय दिस ड्राइविंग. यू आर गोइंग टू ड्राइव वेरी वेल. एंड mind you, in this situation I'm saying you're driving for the first time. Even if you don't have any prior experience or anything, you just have to decide in your mind that I can drive well. I will drive well. The minute you give the condition to the brain, firstly आपका पूरा body उस automatic relaxation mode में चला जाता है. Because your body is in a relaxation state and your mind is thinking only, आप एक positive thought के लिए 10 negative thought नहीं आते. Positive thought के लिए positive ही आता है और positive ही आते हैं. Negative thought के लिए और 1000 negative thoughts निकल के आ सकते हैं. ये नहीं होगा तो ये नहीं होगा तो ये नहीं होगा तो. अरे ये तो मस्त हो गया यार, इसके बाद कुछ अब कुछ है, नहीं होता. So for positive thoughts, there's only forward moving outcome. So what when you're sending out a positive thought at a vibrational level, everything, even the electromagnetic field around you is also responding in a favorable way. And because everything is just electromagnetic waves, you will automatically start to attract those situations in your life. अक्सर लोग बोलते हैं wow manifestation manifestation. It's not. Manifestation starts with the power of thought, knowing that whatever you think, it happens. आपकी लाइफ में आज की डेट पर जो भी हो रहा है आपकी थिंकिंग की वजह से है. आपका माइंड आपके कंट्रोल के अंदर नहीं है, तो आप अनाप शनाप सोचते रहते हो, और आपके जीवन में होता है, फिर आप बोलते हो अरे मेरे लाइफ में ऐसे क्यों हो रहा है. हमने ही क्रिएट किया है. वो स्ट्रेस भी हमने ही क्रिएट किया है. वो बैड रिलेशनशिप या वो इरिटेटिंग बॉस या वो टफ सिचुएशन भी हमने ही क्रिएट किया है, बिकॉज माइंड में हमने तय कर लिया कि हमारे जीवन में ऐसे ही होने वाला है, तो वैसे होगा ही. Because that's what the universe is not a god who is sitting and someone saying ha bhagwan tum, because today's hum navratri celebrate kar rahe hain, right? All of Hinduism is all symbolism. It's all teaching us to work on the inner values and qualities that we already possess. इसलिए पूरा वेदास में हमारे मन के अलग अलग पहलू के बारे में बताया गया है. ब्रह्मा विष्णु शिवा, सृष्टि स्थिति एंड लया. सृष्टि करो जिस स्थिति में हो, जो जानते हुए कि लय होने वाला है, कि हर चीज का विनाश होगा ही. Everything starts which will have an end. But the only thing, so you are born in this life, you will die. That's fine. How you choose to live this life, that's up to us. So the fourth type of thought. So we covered disastrous, we covered negative, we covered positive. The fourth type of thought is the thought that will lead to the drastic changes that you want in your life, and that's miraculous thought. Chamatkari soch. Not only is it 100% the outcome being in your favor, but you now give yourself a goal. I gave myself a goal that I will get distinction in at least one paper of mine in CA. And mind you, I'm not a first time CA pass. In my final exams, I failed by 1 mark in accounts. That was a learning for me. तो जीवन में कोई भी सिचुएशन एडवर्स नहीं होता. वो मुझे आज पता है कि वो 1 मार्क से फेल होना मेरे लिए आज क्यों इतना इंपॉर्टेंट है. व्हाट ऑल आई लर्नड इन दैट प्रोसेस. बिकॉज जीवन में देर ऑल learnings and lessons and experiences. That's the real purpose of your life, not the successes and failures. At that time, I could have just cried and made my entire life change. But I picked it up, took it as a challenge, and I said, I want at least that paper that I failed in, I want at least 70 plus. I kept a target. I decided. It's not like I didn't work for it, but mere vichar. How was my thought? Miraculous. This is just in my life, I've seen many of these so-called miracles. I mean, like I said, our company itself is a miracle. We distribute to 3.5 crore homes through Tata Sky, a satellite channel. Most organizations don't even attempt to go into the satellite business because it's so unorganized. But without any prior knowledge of the media and entertainment industry, we started our own IPTV channel. Now we have a satellite channel, Tata Sky per 1088 pe hamara TV channel, just because our vision is so clear. We know what we want. Next week, between 4th to 8th of October in Rishikesh, we're doing an event called Mahayog Dhyan Kumbh for 10,000 people. For those who are interested, mydkindia.org. These are all examples of it's possible. हम कैसे कर सकते हैं. आप अपनी लाइफ में सीमित मत रहिए अपने जीवन में कि आई कैन ओनली डू दिस, यही हो सकता है यार, मैं तो मिडिल क्लास फैमिली से हूँ, सर्विस माइंडसेट ऐसा है. नो, यू कैन थिंक बिग. दैट्स हाउ मेडिटेशन हेल्प्स यू. मेडिटेशन सबसे पहले आपको रियलाइज कराता है कि भैया तुम्हारी सोच ऐसी है छोटी. फिर धीरे धीरे जब आप अपने ब्रेथ पे फोकस करना शुरू करते हो, जो छोटी सोच वाले आपके माइंड में जो थॉट पैटर्न्स है वो ब्रेक होना शुरू करते हैं. रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस. फिर जब आपको क्लैरिटी आने लगता है कि व्हाट इज इट दैट आई वांट टू मैनिफेस्ट, यू स्टार्ट फाइंडिंग पीपल आल्सो लाइक दैट. माय टारगेट इज महीने में मैं ऐसे 5 लोगों को मिलूं जो जो मुझसे बहुत ज्यादा जानते हो. एंड every month आई एम अट्रैक्टिंग सच पीपल इन माय लाइफ to teach me so I can learn so many new things. I'm giving my personal example here because I realize that we think that things are not possible. Because we think it's not possible, it is not possible. If you think it's possible, it is possible. And this is not a motivational speech. This is a science. because you have created neural pathways of impossible thoughts inside your mind, disastrous and negative thoughts. That's why our life is like that, because you cannot see the possibilities. आपकी mind उस filter को देख ही नहीं सकता, because आपने आपने वो चश्मे पहने हैं filter of red, कि सब कुछ red ही है. But does that mean everything is red? No, absolutely not. You just have to change your नजरिया. नजरिए बदलने के लिए आपको अपने माइंड को ओपन करना है. माइंड को अगर ओपन करना है, मेडिटेशन इज द ओनली वे. Meditation is not just a tool for relaxation, not just a tool for yoga and pranayam ताकि हम अपने बॉडी को ठीक करें. हमारी लाइफ के हर पहलू में meditation adds. If you add meditation to your life, every aspect of your life is going to become even more beautiful, even more colorful. That's been my personal experience. So I'd love that we all start the practice. So, and in the last, we take up question answers. I'd love that all of us can sit now. Sit in a relaxed posture. जो भी लोग अभी पहली बार ही आए हैं, sit in a relaxed posture. Close your eyes. Sit comfortably. Just cross your fingers, cross your legs. So clasp your hands like that. Cross your legs. If you're sitting on the sofa, on the chair, एक के ऊपर एक पैर लगाइए. अगर आप आलती पालती लगा के बैठे हैं, आप ऐसे लगा सकते हैं. और धीरे से अपनी आंखें बंद करें और केवल अपनी अंदर आती हुई सांस और बाहर जाती हुई सांसों को देखते रहें. Just observe your normal, natural breath. Just be with your normal, natural breath. No thoughts whatsoever in your mind. Just be with your normal, natural breath. Just watch your breath going in and coming out. Just be with your normal, natural breath. Just be with your normal, natural breath. Whenever your thoughts take you away from this moment, come back to your breath. Your breath is your guide and your center. Allow yourself to merge into your breath. Watch your breath going in and coming out. Whenever your thoughts take you away from this moment, come back to your breath. Your breath is your guide and your constant companion. Your normal, soft, easy, tranquil, simple, tender, peaceful breath. Forget about where you are, who you're with. Take this moment just for yourself. Just you and your breath. Last 2 minutes. Last 1 minute. Five, four, three, two, one, zero. Slowly place the palms of your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly open your eyes once you're ready. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity. We are launching the second version of our app. It's called PMC app. You can go to Android or Apple platforms and download the app. The second version of it is going to be launched very soon. So you can just download. You can do the guided meditation yourself. You just go on to meditate now, search, click. आपको जितने मिनट का करना है आप करके कर सकते हैं. It's absolutely free. There are no charges. This entire app is absolutely free. I'd like to thank the Work-Life Balance Committee for taking up the opportunity, for giving me the opportunity, and of course taking up the suggestion that we should do something like this for our members. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You were definitely very motivating. And yeah, I saw that you were cycling today. Everyone should take up these good practices. Thank you, Priyamvada ma'am, for being so open to suggestions and to really, I mean, a lot of people say feedback dene se acha hota hai. She really takes feedback and gets it implemented. So thank you very much. Someone is saying the above link is not valid. Thank you. Yes,
Thank
if
you so
anyone has
much.
any doubts, we can take that up too. Yeah.